Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to Bridgerton Season 3 Episode 4, which is the final episode in part 1 of the season. I still don't know who got the idea of splitting the season into two, but I hate them. So yeah, in the last episode we saw the aftermath of the kiss, especially from Colin's point of view. I actually didn't really think that it was gonna affect him this much, but I'm not gonna lie, it was super entertaining to watch. Like how he fumbled at breakfast with his whole family, trying to justify the fact that he slept in because he dreamt of Penelope was just peak comedy. He was all like, oh, me? No, my sleep is perfect, good, no dreams whatsoever. Even just seeing him so flustered and bubbling on, it just made it look so much more suspicious, and it was just hilarious. And yeah, the other main thing that I took from the last episode was, of course, the last scene when Colin directly asked his mom, what did you do to realize that the friendship between you and Dad was actually turning into something more? And then he actually went and put into practice that advice straight away, not even waiting 2 seconds before doing his next move. I don't know what he was thinking in that moment. His thought process was so quick, and without even a shadow of a doubt, he was just already walking, moving his feet, just going towards Penelope and being like, right, this is what I'm gonna do. I know I'm supposed to be doing this and I'm just gonna do it right now, here, in front of everyone. And I don't really know, I think he got in like a trance or something in that moment. His emotions completely took hold of him, and by the time he got to her, he was speechless. I even rewatched that moment a couple of times after filming my reaction, and I still can't wrap my head around it. It was so intense. I don't even think that he realized what he was doing. And then just a split second after, she realized that there was something wrong because the stare that he was giving her was so intense. I would have crumbled under those eyes and that stare. I would have been like, oh shit, what's going on? And that's exactly what she thought in that moment, I'm sure of it. And also that small pained expression in her eyes, she felt some kind of sadness in that moment. She was like, oh no, if it is what I think it is, I don't like it, because why now? Why now? I've always wanted to be looked at by you in this manner, and you decide to do it now, just as I'm doubling all of my efforts to try and find a husband that isn't you. I'm just trying to focus my attention on anyone else besides you, because I know that you're unattainable and I'm never gonna be able to get you in the same way that I wished very deeply in my heart. And now you're looking at me like this. Come on, Colin, the timing is everything. It's so much better just because it's so frustrating, and it makes for really great television. I'm loving this. I really can't wait to be getting into the next episode so that I can be done with it, and then I'll finally be free to go on TikTok again, because I don't know how I did it. I managed to avoid spoilers for this long because I'm super late to the party, and everyone and their mother and their grandmother has already watched Bridgerton. So I was just like, before I do my reactions, I better stay off the internet. And I was right, because literally everyone around me has watched it and has been talking about it, and I was just covering my ears the whole time going la 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 la, I don't want to hear it. People at work were spoiling me and I was like, no. And I just rushed to the next room without even finishing my coffee break. That kind of situation. So I'm so happy to be finally reacting to the last episode, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't have anything much to say at the moment. So if you want to follow me, let's just jump straight into the episode, okay? Let's go. Look, sister has a caller. Your sister has a caller? Oh my god.
You a plant,
it's Lord Debling,
so
and he
you
brought
might
her a
continue to enjoy
plant.
nature from your windows.
Oh my god, why is that so cute? Like, the mom is not really helping selling her at all. If this was anyone else, they would have been like, oh my god, they're painting her to be a loser. Which she's not, of course. And Lord Debling is more mature than that. But, I mean, like, the Featherstone women, apart from Penelope, don't really know how to be subtle at all in any social circumstances.
Is there a reason you like that window so much?
Is there a reason you like that window so much?
I suppose I mostly just enjoy the view.
The view of the Bridgerton house just across the street.
At last night's ball, when you were asking,
Oh, here she is prying.
is there something you wished to do?
Remember what you talked to me about?
But it was
Oh, and now he lost all his courage. It's the day after and he's not ready to face this conversation. Not anymore. That was just a spur of the moment thing. I see it. It was such an impulsive move. And now he's like, you know what, Mom? Let's just forget it.
I have come to call on you.
To call on you?
Is it our mind?
Oh, okay. Let's just skip to the good part, shall we? I don't really know if I like all of this, Benedict just going round and doing its thing. It feels like up until the moment in which we're gonna get his main story, his main season and his main corresponding book, I feel like I don't know, either they are hiding his true potential from us until he gets his moment, or they don't really know what to do with him in the meantime in the show timeline, and so they're making him go to all of these subplots just to be able to show him do something while the others face their main storyline. But it's getting kind of boring and repetitive. I don't know who this blonde lady is or if she's important in the books, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like another, step towards something more that has to come later on, and it just feels like a placeholder for now. I don't know. That's just my, instant reaction to this storyline at the moment. So we'll see.
That is the cake.
I believe it is called millefeuille.
Millefeuille? Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce it.
There is a caller here.
Yes, bring him in.
It's him. Oh no, it's the guy from the party. The one who stood in silence with her. Okay, and they're kind of confused.
Welcome.
No,
Our cook has
it's not him. Hyacinth.
Hyacinth, this is not Lord Debling.
Sorry.
John Sterling.
Okay. And he made an effort to go to her house to call on her. I always find this concept so weird that they have a caller, but the rest of the family stays in the drawing room with them. I just find it so embarrassing. Oh, and look, she's so happy to just be sitting in silence with him. They're kind of lost in their own little world right now. And the rest of the family over there. So confused.
Or banter to dissuade a suitor, but simple silence. It's radically more effective.
She's like, I'm just taking points for the next time it happens to me. That's so weird.
There is another caller here.
There's someone else. Oh, this is Lord Samadani. Oh my god. Awkward.
Lady Bridgerton, good day.
Look at the face of this man. He really looks like a cartoon character. Please. Who thought about casting him? I'm sorry to this man.
But I was just leaving.
Oh, I was just leaving? Okay. That's really weird. Two men just competing for her attention. And one of them just drops and goes.
This book is on voyages to the north where Lord Debling intends to travel. Well, let him tell you.
Let him explain it to you. Oh my goodness.
If we've already explained it to ourselves through reading, then they will feel superfluous
And meant. She may have somewhat of a point there. I know it's the way of life for that time especially. Oh, look, he noticed.
I find it
terribly confusing.
Just leave them alone to talk. She's already caught his attention. There's no need for your help, Portia. She did everything alone herself. And she's looking at him, and Lord Debling is noticing it. Awkward. He's very perceptive. He knows something's up. I'm sure of it. He hasn't mentioned yet because he's a gentleman, but...
Miss Featherington, I'm happy to learn that you have a passion, one that brings you such joy as my research brings me.
So he's validating her passions and hobbies, and he's not underestimating them or undervaluing them or making fun of them. So this is a complete mature response of a mature man, and I appreciate it. Like, this Lord Debling actually right now is ticking off all of the necessary, requirements for being like a decent man. The only thing missing is just the spark of romance. Up until now, it feels like he has been analyzing the women that he spoke with and trying to assess if they were a good fit for him. But nothing about these conversations feel even the tiny bit romantical. Like, I know that it's not everything in a marriage, but you would want to feel some kind of spark, you know what I mean? And I don't know, he's just missing here. I don't know if I'm biased because I'm supposed to be rooting for the main couple, which is Penelope and Colin, because we've got history with them and we know them and we would want for them to be together. So we are comparing their situation to this very quick acquaintance, because they are only acquainted. Like, they have known each other for, I don't know, 3-4 days, a week maximum. So how do we expect them to have that kind of spark? Even though some people might argue that a love at first sight exists and that you could clearly tell, like, from the first moment of meeting that person. And here is just lacking. Like, he is a perfectly respectable, decent man, also very mature and very understanding. And the way that he talks with Penelope is very respectful. So I appreciate him for that. I don't know, he's just not it for me. Like, I know that they're not going to end up together. Still.
Are there any novels in which the man goes travelling for a very long time and his wife is happy to stay behind tending the estate?
Oh, he's using a metaphor or an allegory to try to give her a somewhat veiled marriage proposal. So they're just trying to assess if he goes away for a long time, if Penelope is going to be fine on her own as his wife.
How, dare I ask, might this fictional gentleman ask for the young lady's hand?
Ooh, okay, he said it.
And if her mother gave her blessing, do you think she would say yes?
Oh, she's looking at Colin. No.
I think you would have to read the book.
Oh, look, he's sweet. It's just that this proposal, it's tasteless.
Lady Bridgerton.
You left quite abruptly the other morning.
He doesn't want to socialize. He's an introvert. I like him.
Stopping to speak with us just to be polite.
Oh, but you stopped him.
I believe you stopped
Right.
me.
Awkward. Sorry, Francesca. Oh my god, the realization in her face.
Enjoyable music, yes?
If I'm being honest, no.
Oh, she's so particular about her music.
A song like this would be far sweeter if it were played in 3/4, so one could in fact feel the music.
Okay.
That is helpful.
What? In what way? Where's he going? Is he going to ask the violinist to change the No, he just left.
To answer your question, no. I'm not interested in
What just happened? I'm confused as Violet is. Oh shit, is that Cressida's house? It looks like a museum or a cemetery at the same time. Like, look at the stark contrast in the choice of colors and light compared to the Bridgerton's drawing room, which is so light and airy and fresh and blue. Oh my goodness, this is depressing.
A visitor for Miss Cow.
A visitor? A miracle. We never get any visitors. Oh, and it's Eloise.
What a welcoming home you have.
Not really.
It is like...
She voiced my thoughts exactly. It's calling hour. I just can't believe they have designated like calling hours for ladies. And oh my god, she's pissed that Eloise is just coming in for a second, even though you don't have a line outside your house of people waiting to come in. So what difference does it make? Like, there's no one coming. There's no one coming. I'm sorry for Cressida. I'm beginning to feel sorry for her. But it's fine, really.
If I may speak to my daughter, you are not...
Could you not wait a couple of seconds more? She heard you, you bastard. Okay. Right, the next step of distraction for Colin is the brothel and then the douchebag friends, apparently. Oh, they're talking about girls.
Upstairs. And I do not mean her
Upstairs.
mind.
Please.
What about you, Bridgerton?
And
You were
he's
gone for quite a while.
completely distracted.
Gentleman must keep some things to himself.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I do not see a gentleman amongst us.
No, I concur with you there.
Ooh, that actually wasn't meant to come out, was it?
Tiring.
What?
The necessity imposed on us to remain cavalier about the one thing in life that holds genuine meaning. Do you not find it lonely?
Oh, poor baby. He was actually trying to voice a thought that he had, like a profound thought, and these assholes just laugh at him. Oh my god, you're not talking with the right crowd. I'm telling you, these are not real friends. Just dump their asses and just move on with your life. Oh my god, he's so much more profound than that. These are just shallow motherfuckers. I'm sorry. But you could really tell from this moment alone, he was just trying to say, I'm sorry, why do we have to, remain cavalier, but we're not, and we're actually being so self-centered and horrible and downright sexist while talking about women and love and sex and relationships. I want to talk about it in a whole different manner, and this is not for me. This is not my vibe. Like, I can really applaud that, and he just let it slip. Like, oh, I don't know, I don't see any gentlemen among us. Oops, sorry, just telling the truth here. That's a great moment, actually. And now he's home, completely, and utterly devastated.
It's Featherington.
Oh my god, Lord Debling. Whoa, look at Pen, she's gorgeous here. Like that mint green and the hairdo. Mwah. Oh my god, he asked for the permission to marry her. I just know it. Ah, what are you gonna say?
Lord Debling has requested my permission.
Did you give it? Yes, Portia is buzzing.
You have done very well.
Thank you, Mama. For once, I received compliments. The kind of influence that it will give you and all of us. By reflection, of course, we're gonna end there. Nice. Thank you, Mom.
Do not become greedy in your success. What more could you want?
What more could you want? Oh, and she's stalling. Uh-oh.
Oh, do not tell me you're holding out for love.
Yes, Mom, I am actually.
It's the very reason why I discourage you from reading.
I don't want you getting those ideas in your head.
Do you know what is romantic? Security.
Security.
Be smart, Penelope.
Well, she is kind of right. Like, you need money to survive. And in that time, women don't really have that many possibility of, earning some, apart from Pen, who made a whole ass secret business behind closed doors. But
Colin, everyone is in the carriage. Are you not dressed?
No. I wanted to tell you I should like to stay home tonight.
he's staying home, lovesick and depressed.
It is only a shame.
What? I know what she's gonna say.
I hear Penelope.
Yes.
You're getting a proposal tonight.
Tonight? So sudden.
Likely because of your help.
Oh, because of your help?
I do hope you feel better.
I do hope you decide to come now and do something about it, son. That's the underlying message there. Like, I know what's gonna get my son out of the house. Please, Colin, tell me you're gonna come to the party before it's too late and stop this. Please. I'm so nervous.
I do believe she has at least one spot left on her dance card.
Many, in fact.
In that case, may I have the honor of taking one of your spots?
I know what I must do. This is what I wanted, but at the same time not. This must be so conflicting for her. Like, she's finally achieved what she's wanted to achieve all this time, but with the wrong person. Oh, him again.
Much time in Mayfair since the early days of my marriage.
So he was married. So they both lost a husband and a wife. I see what they're setting up here. I just don't understand why Lady Danbury's doesn't seem to be so happy that he's here. It seems like she just can't wait for him to get in trouble again, or I don't know, she doesn't really trust his brother with making friendships with like ladies around him. So she's like, don't really go too close to him because he's gonna break your heart or something. I don't know, I'm just assuming.
How is it you have the courage to be so different?
It is not courage. I simply cannot understand why others do not see things the way I do.
How do you see things exactly?
Oh, so you really want to know? Can I finally be frank and talk about what I really think? Okay. Oh my god, Colin, are you still at home? Just get a move on and come before it's too late. Please, get a move on. She's the right girl. Just go. Go and get her. Tell her how much she means to you.
I keep reading the most intriguing.
I don't know what you've heard, but I ask that you leave me out of your raking.
Oh yeah, so he has the reputation of being a rake. I knew it.
Now, my activities may appear rather rakish, but I assure you, I'm pure of heart.
And is your heart located in your breeches?
So, Lady Danbury, they're never gonna make me hate you. You are the best. Oh my god, Lord Somadani again. Can you just please leave me alone? Oh, Lord King Martin, what do you want?
You must forgive me for rushing off abruptly last time we met. It was only that I wanted to get you there.
What's that? What is it? So there was a reason for leaving so suddenly. Oh, she's happy again. What is it? He gave her music shit, hasn't it?
You need to return home early, if that is all right.
Well,
She wants to go home straight away. And leaving Lord Samadani. I have pressing things to get back to, whatever these are.
what just happened?
Oh, the Queen's not happy. Oh my god.
And now she is...
Not drinking the lemonade.
What an outrage. She's not drinking the lemonade. Oh my god, Brimsley, just stop feeding into the Queen's obsession.
Give me a pain in my chest.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do not tell me she's pregnant too.
Mama said it is a clear pregnancy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Could they both be pregnant at the same time? Oh, Colin, now you decide to show up. Come on, before it's too late. Jesus, I can't with these, man. The douchebags again.
In truth, it is not worth it. Come out with us.
Who cares about what you think? Just go and do whatever it is you do and leave me alone.
Excuse me.
Yes, bye. Bye, bitches. I'm off to find my girl. Oh my god, Pen is so conflicted.
Everything's wonderful.
She really doesn't know what to do.
May I ask you a question, Penny? Do you imagine that this time, love may one day grow?
I do not know.
Oh, he doesn't.
Since my work has such a large portion of my heart, it may be difficult to make more space.
Yeah, if he stays away for years during their marriage, how is he supposed to develop romantic feelings for you? Also, he's basically saying that he's fine with him if the girl that he marries has something else going on in her life, so that she won't be needing him as much. And he would just only pop in like here and there to maybe have some sex and maybe have some babies to continue the lineage, but that's it. Like basically, like, I'm gonna be off doing my travels and you do whatever it is you do to fill up your day in my absence. And like, that's basically what he said. It is quite practical, but also pretty boring and pretty just tasteless. Like, where's the flavor? Where's the, you know, energy, the passion, the life, the love? Oh, Pen, I don't know if this is right for you.
Marrying a husband. That's interesting, isn't it?
Colin!
He was walking right up to Penelope and Lord Debling.
Do you mind if I
He
interrupt?
showed up.
Oh,
It should only take a moment.
What the fuck are you doing? Are you interrupting a dance in the middle of a ballroom? The balls that he just took for him to do this.
Debling.
And here she comes, swiftly to the rescue.
Colin, we're going to ruin both between me and Debling.
Yes.
Perhaps that is for the best.
What do you
Ooh,
mean?
I cannot marry.
you cannot marry him.
You know him, don't you?
I hear he's leaving. For 3 years.
I know that already.
She's so pissed. Yes.
What are you trying to say?
Oh my
Miss
god, Cressida, no.
Are they not all friends?
Oh,
The oldest of friends, really. Ever since the Featheringtons moved in across the street.
he's gonna clock the
Across the street from the
the
Bridgerton
window
house.
thingy.
Directly.
Oh, Jesus. He's gonna realize that she's been staring at the Bridgerton house all this time. I can't tell if Lord Debling is jealous about this information or
I said I
not.
would help you find a husband, but I cannot stand by and watch you make a mistake.
A mistake? Oh fuck, he heard that.
Was he ever asking for your help in the first place?
Yes, yes, I can see that. Oh my god, go chase him, go make this right. I mean, just to save face, but you know. Oh, he's asking her directly.
I thought you might have had a falling out with Mr. Bridgerton, but now I suspect you may have been searching for him for a very different reason.
Ah, he sees it. He sees the whole picture.
I do not know of what you speak.
Speaking of Mr. Bridgerton and the feelings between the two of you.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Colin Bridgerton would never, ever have feelings for me. It is laughable to think as much. We are friends. Nothing more.
But would you like it to be more?
Don't ask me that. I don't know how to answer.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
Ouch. So what?
Miss Featherington, with the amount of time I will be gone, it is essential I make a match with someone whose affections are not already engaged.
Oh, so you're worried that whilst you're gone, she's gonna go off and have, you know, lovers behind your back. Oh my goodness. No, he just withdrew the proposal like that.
What have you done? That is your question. Not am I well?
Poor Pan.
Do I only matter to you if I have a Lord's engagement ring on my finger?
That's
I'm
brutal.
pregnant.
Oh, and here someone else comes distracting the mother once again from her daughter's feelings. No one is listening to her in this family. Fucking hell. This is the worst. Colin, you're a little bit too late. Run, boy, run.
He had the music we
So
heard
it was
earlier this week
music.
rearranged.
Ah, that's lovely. Ah, she's so giddy, so happy. He got up with the carriage.
Penelope,
I do not wish to speak with you.
please.
Oh my god. Are you gonna pour your heart open now? They have so many private moments, just the two of them.
Did Lord Debling propose?
Yes, what do you think? He did.
He did not propose.
Ah,
In fact, he rejected me because of you.
ah.
Because the scene you caused led him to believe you had feelings for me. An idea so preposterous, I do not know what to do besides laugh.
Tell her. Tell her.
What if I did have feelings for you?
What?
What? He's almost crying.
I have spent
Ah,
so
he's
long
kneeling.
trying to feel less. And for a moment, I thought I had succeeded. But these
That's
past
what he
few weeks
was
have been
doing
full
in the
of
first half of the season.
confounding feeling. Feelings like a total inability to stop thinking about you.
Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you taking the actual piss?
A feeling that is like torture, but one which I cannot, will not, do not want to give up.
This is perfect. It's all that she's ever wanted to hear.
It is everything I have wanted to say to you for weeks.
For weeks.
Colin, we are friends.
Yes, but forgive me. I do not know.
He's
what I
so
was thinking.
heartbroken.
I'd very much like to be more than friends.
I just choked.
So much more.
No. Oh my god. It's actually happening. Oh my god, look at his eyes. He's looking at her with so much like... Ah, this is so sensual. I'm dying. And the way he's touching her, grabbing her, and she's pushing and pulling, and oh my goodness, they're so lost in this moment. What am I watching? What am I watching? This feels too private to be watching. It feels like I'm intruding. No, not this too. Is that time for this, actually? Oh, and she gave consent. Fucking hell. He's actually doing it. Does she know what to expect? fucking dying here. What am I watching? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, they just arrived.
Oh, God. Could the carriage driver not keep on driving?
No, but this is beautiful.
I think anyone saw us. He's not paying much attention to anything.
I bet. Oh my gosh, his eyes. Like he changed expression completely. What is this life? What am I watching? I'm so flustered. Honestly. What? Look at his eyes. Like he tells so much with just his eyes. What is it?
You're coming with me?
What's the next move?
What? Your family will see me.
For God's sake, Penelope Featherington, are you going to marry me or not?
No, are you serious? This is how you're proposing? What? I'm bloody sweating. I don't even know what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't this. I think I'm gonna be speechless here for a couple of minutes if you don't mind. I just gotta wrap my head around what I've just witnessed. Like, I normally find sex scenes in stories kind of icky because of me identifying as an ace person, so I'm always just kind of like wary of watching them. But with this, aside from the first shock, it felt like we were kind of intruding. Like I was intruding in a private moment. I was surprisingly fine with this scene, even though it was so sudden, so unexpected, so impulsive, because the both of them, what the freak are you doing? What the freak are you thinking? You cannot do that. You're not married yet. Jesus Christ. It feels like they're both doing things that they're not allowed to be doing, and I was just like alarms popping off in my head. This is not right, but at the same time I was like, I'm physically unable to stop you and to think that this is wrong in any way, because it's not. Like, it's perfect. You're both finally giving shape and acting on those feelings that really drove you for years and months, years for Penelope, and just maybe years below the surface for Colin, and only just popping up now. But I'm still sweating. I don't really know how to reason, how to like form any thoughts and words, especially. What the hell was that? And the freaking Pitbull song. Now I get why one of my friends said, just trust me, you're not gonna listen to this Pitbull song in the same way. And now I know what she meant. Bloody hell. I'm speechless. They just killed me. I don't know what kind of reactions I did, what kind of faces I made, and what sounds I made. I just want to re-listen to me again to see from your point of view, but I bet it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe what I just watched. And the fact that it was so beautiful, the whole scene, of course, and the way that it was so passionate and stuff, but also my favorite moments are always the one that show the difference between them and any other couples. Like in the first season, Daphne's and the Duke didn't really give me anything. I didn't really like the Duke particularly. And the second season was very good for me because of Kate's and Anthony's constant tension and pulling and pushing, and you know, nothing happened until very late in the season, and I prefer that way compared to the very sexually explicit I don't know how to pronounce words anymore, scenes in season 1. And this one was kind of mostly explicit, I would say, but I didn't mind it. Like, that's the difference with their characters. I like it because it's them through and through, because they were laughing straight after. Like, Colin made a joke, he was so into it that he forgot what it was for a second, and they just straight up laughed together, and they shared a very quick, a very soft and intimate kiss straight afterwards. Like, what is happening? Like, you're fingering me and then you kiss me like that? What? Like, the double agency of Colin, like, no one does it like him, honestly. And the fact that all of this was just for her own pleasure, and basically nothing was done by him for himself, but just for her, like, that's some service, my dude. Like, that's really something to appreciate. With all the years that she spent feeling less and not receiving anything from anyone, he just comes and offers him to her completely. Oh, that's just amazing. And the fact that he proposed like that at the end, jumping off the carriage with his hair all ruffled up and everything, just fresh as daisy, and being like, yeah, let's just go and tell my family that we're gonna be engaged. He's crazy. No one is doing it like him, I'm telling you. I love them. I love them so much. Like, if the rest of the season is half as good as the first part, shit, we're screwed. How long do we have to wait again? Oh my gosh, okay. So I'm just making a lot of sounds, a lot of noises, but I feel that no rational thought is coming out of my mouth right now. So I just want to spare you my mental ramblings right now. I just need to collect my thoughts, rewatch the scene maybe a couple of more times to just kind of analyze every little detail, and then maybe I'll come to you afterwards when we get the rest of the episodes to comment on it. But for now, I think I'm done. Like, sorry, this is actually nothing that I could ever expect. They're crazy, they really want to kill us. Oh, fuck, now I can go on TikTok and finally see all the edits and the people like screaming and losing their minds about it. Finally. Oh, now I can be one of you again. So, okay, thank you guys for bearing with me, choosing to spend your time to watch my videos. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you liked my reaction. So please give a like if you want, and subscribe to be able to see my previous reactions and my next ones, because I'm definitely gonna finish the seasons. Of course I will. I'm imagining that you'll all have a lot of opinions on this scene, on the carriage scene. I really want to read your comments, so please just go crazy. Go all in the comments and tell me your thoughts and impressions, please. Okay. Oh, sorry. That was my dog. She won't stop barking unless she's not scared anymore. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.